it's a group of people from all over North America. It's been wonderful to see them play.
I think the last time you and I were on was the 128 where Punk ended up dropping to the other Milia player, and that's where we saw Saftig start to take off. They're actually out of the tournament, as you'd said earlier. I just want to bring that up again, not to rub it in Saftig's, not to rub salt in the wound for the kid, but it's one of our, star players, one of our highlights here, dropping, just showing the parity in this bracket, the strength that's all around.
Yeah, no three-peat for Saftig, but we're going to get right into our next match now. We'll get the names updated for you in just a second, but it, of course, is Frederica versus Shotgun. And Shotgun with a early series here finds corner pressure.
Great start here on the Axel, and it's only going to get better as they get to play that long-range neutral, try and stop Zato from getting in. No need to worry about him rushing you down either. He doesn't have the fastest run, and you're not really worried about him air dashing at you if you know anything about the character.
That said, a very aggressive style from Shotgun in the second half of that round, running at Frederica, getting the throw. An interesting change of pace from when we saw him versus Anime Man, or Anime Freak. Pardon.
Yeah, I mean, Anime Freak was definitely having a tough time in the matchup, but Frederica showing some life here early on. We'll be able to tie things up at one apiece, and we're looking okay.
Yeah, interesting. Two very swingy sort of rounds. We'll see if it keeps or holds true for whoever takes this round. Corner here from Frederica, a burst, immediately creating some space as Shotgun.
Here we go. That's phase two.
Chunk change. Switches positions. I like that. Not taking the meaty, but instead just getting out back to mid-screen.
And having so much room to, work with, forcing Zato to slowly work their way in. Actually, another counter hit, not quite able to connect.
That was a trade there. PRC off the trade to try and get the BRC off the trade to try and get the conversion, but was not lucky enough. Frederica looking to make some corner pressure happen. Gets the sandwich situation. Was not able to pick that up.
Might have hit at a weird spot. Was Shotgun in the air? Regardless, doesn't matter. Shotgun finds the round and gives themselves that 1-0 lead over Frederica. It was back-to-back swingy rounds. Even the third round was swingy inside of itself. I mean, you could hardly see which way it was going to go, but at the end of it all, Shotgun pulls it off. Will put themselves up 1-0 and will look to continue a little bit of neutral dominance. I think the biggest one was them swapping sides. That you brought that up. That was a real game changer that allowed Shotgun to come away with the round and the game.
Right. Frederica starting it off strong here. Gets a throw. Unfortunately not a throw into the corner, but is able to set up eddy pressure. Back to neutral now. Oh, went for the command grab there, but no luck. BRC. Interesting conversion there. I'm not sure if that's for full screen position. But slight life lead here for Shotgun. Let's see if he can keep it up.
He's trying to work him down. It's tough. Frederica, great burst bait. They've been on top of those all day. We saw them against Yaya. We saw them against Anime Freak in part. We're going to see them here against Shotgun as he's looking to just take him out. There's the slash 2S, but the slash counter hit, but he doesn't finish him. I'm not sure why, but the chip will be more than enough alongside the overhead, and that is blistering pressure from Frederica.
Yeah, I was surprised he wasn't able to take it off that conversion there that put Shotgun at sort of chip range, but great composure from Frederica. And Shotgun answering back now. Look at this damage. Axle bomber to axle bomber to wall break. And this is looking pretty free this round for Shotgun. We'll see if he can make it happen again.
The better start here for Shotgun. I don't think they want that command grab, though. I mean, yeah, sure, damage, but better to get it here.
Exactly. Playing 4D chess, he just gets another one, puts it back in the corner.
I've done that before, where I get a forward throw while I'm still in the corner. I'm like, wait, hold on, I want you behind me. And then I just run up and back throw them. It's like, we're good. That was a hell of a round.
Perfect there. Good stuff from Shotgun, showing, there's been swingy rounds, but Shotgun's been keeping himself on top of it. Is up 2-0. We might see our second 3-0 sweep, but you know, I don't want that to be the case. FREDERICA has been really strong of what we've seen so far. That said, if they do lose, they'll still be alive and losers. You know, that's sort of the consolation of the winners bracket matches. Even if the player you want to win loses, you know they still have a chance.
Absolutely.
We'll see if FREDERICA can avoid that fate here.
Yeah, and they're going to be... The loser of this goes on to fight Deckle versus Corey. This is a hell of a switch. Kai, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
not exactly an upgrade.
A weird shell of characters, to be sure.
I'm sure that Kai covers some of Zato's bad matchups, and Zato covers some of Kai's bad matchups, and the rest are just bad matchups. But, I mean, here we are, Kai into Axel. I don't know what to make of this. I have a friend that's pretty solid on the Kai, but it's hardly going to matter. We talked about right now is Shotgun is just kind of owning everything.
Great super there after the plus frames on the Foudre arc. He gets the command grab. And yeah, it was not looking like the move for FREDERICA. I wonder why Kai. Maybe the fireball forces some neutral interactions that he wants, but Shotgun is just going in.
Yeah, I mean, it's also kind of weird because Kai wants to play this kind of mid-range, like true mid-range, and it's not like you're able to very effectively get in there against Axel. This seems ugly, and it's looking as such.
Oh, installs the time super. Oh, he just wants the swag. Does not hit with it. That would have been an excellent end to the set. That said, he is there's no shortage of confidence here from Shotgun, but FREDERICA now with the chance to start something. He throws corner. There's a meaty fireball. Gets the low. Gets the dust. The conversion. The punish for the hubris here. And FREDERICA take it.
They have a chance. There it is
again.
Oh,
he wants to do it again. He says, doesn't hit. Unfortunate there. Pressure there. Just gets him with the double low. FREDERICA says, you will not time stop super me.
Good stuff coming out from Freddy. He's not out of it yet. It's still, it's an uphill battle each and every time. It's a heck of a climb that they need to take. Once they get on top of Axel, it becomes very, very awkward. The range that Kai wants to play at, Axel doesn't have too many grossly effective buttons.
Great use of meter here now on defense instead of for time stop super. Shotgun though still finds himself in the corner. Here is the pressure plus frames. Yeah, Shotgun is looking in trouble. This might be it.
I don't know if he has the... Okay, he does. He does have the damage with the DP. It's enough to take the round and the game. 2-1 is the scoreline now, but FREDERICA is locked into Kai for the rest of the set, and I'm not sure if they were getting more momentum as the set went on, or if they were able to just find Shotgun making some poor decisions. Maybe those time stops are smart to be able to keep him even further out, catch him air dashing. It's hard for me to say exactly, as I don't see much Kai, and I see just as much Axel, quite frankly.
Yeah, I mean, certainly the first round of that game, you could see FREDERICA is still sort of settling into Kai. Sometimes it's a little hard to sort of switch your mindset for a character when you switch it in the middle of the tournament set. But you could definitely see him settling into that groove towards the end of it. You know, in Shotgun, I imagine you got to be a little bit tilted, maybe a little bit, after being in such a strong position on match point and having FREDERICA bring it all the way back. But he's looking good in this third game, in this fourth game, keeping the composure. That's a counter hit. And this might be another match point situation. There's the command grab. Shotgun answering back.
Nice stuff.
Emphatically.
Yeah, that was a slaughter of a round. Shotgun just pulling him apart right there, but I was going to say Freddy not done yet, but I mean, they're digging themselves an early grave right there. Look at that. 3 of those little flame slashes crushing the life bar, and I'm not sure Freddy's going to get a chance to play.
Yeah, this is working on a perfect. Okay, no perfect at least. The moral victory is there, and 2S is gonna take it. Great stuff for Shotgun. Keeping the composure, is gonna put himself into winners finals alongside Giovanna we had on earlier.
alongside both Busters looking for the name, aren't we? Why do we have Goldfish Brains? Excel will answer.
Yep. I knew they had started with Excel, but this was a little unsure on those last syllables there. But yeah, Excel will answer Giovanna versus Shotgun Axel. That's what we'll have for you in winners finals.
And on the losers side of the bracket, we'll be getting into that in just a moment.